Good afternoon and welcome. It's been a long, hard week and an arduous planning process. Can we have a round of applause for this year's planning committee, please? Also, just to recognize briefly, Executive Director of the Graduate Resource Center, who makes this and so many other things possible. Thank you, Dr. Lawrence Roybal. Another integral member of this year's planning process committee and the author of creatively incorporating undergraduates into this wonderful project, Kyoko Simmons. I'm sorry if you're eating, I didn't warn her. Henry Gonzalez, the consultant to the Graduate Resource Center. There's so many valuable partners and colleagues. I see OGS, so many departments represented. Thank you so much for being here. I would first like to begin by recognizing that we have a new Associate Dean of the Office of Graduate Studies. Please welcome Dr. Timothy Lowry as he shares a few words with us.
Thanks very much. New is right. I'm still waiting for my contract to be approved, but I have been working for a month, and I want to congratulate the organizers for making such a successful conference and bringing together faculty, students, and community members from around the state. I've been here nearly a quarter of a century, and I know how difficult it is to bring people together from the different campuses to talk to each other. I've been on graduate student committees at other universities, but rarely. So this has really been a wonderful conference where you've shared research results, seen wonderful performances, and heard outstanding oral presentations. So I congratulate you on making this a great success, both for the participants, but also for the people who didn't necessarily participate in giving a presentation or a poster. So you need to congratulate yourselves. Thank you.
Because maybe you're doing some calculations and you realize this is a really good day to win an iPad Mini, too. So with us today, I'm going to have GRC consultant Daniel Shattuck come up to kind of break down the rules of engagement for this trivia face-off. We will have a little break to do some additional raffles. So you see all of these things here, everything must go. So let's have Daniel tell us how we're going to play.
All right, so welcome to the NMSKC Challenge. What's going to happen is we're going to pick 5 presenters and 5 audience members to be paired up into 5 teams to compete in a trivia game. We're going to ask 7 rounds of questions. Each team gets 1 point for each correct question, and then at the end of 7 rounds, we'll see who wins an iPad Mini. So, our first competitor is
Manuka Karki, are you with us? Yes, come on up.
all right. And playing with Manuka.
84837.
All right, Kyoko Simmons.
Hey, can we still put our names in?
Do you want to?
Yes, I know. Anyone else? Anyone else going once?
Nobody paid attention to this. All right.
Do I have everything?
Just one name, Brian, one name.
All right. Our next team.
Oh my God. It's right at the top, Brian Brown. Maybe I should have shuffled.
All right, and playing with Ryan.
Eight, 4, 8, 4, 2. Yes,
All right.
we have a present contestant. Come on up.
Do you want to introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name's Amanda Hagan.
All right. Our next team. Yeah.
We're doing. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Kyle Fun,
All right.
come on up.
I'm playing with Kyle. Come on up. You're gonna sit right there.
Stairs almost. No, you're very sprightly. Congratulations. Okay, 84841. Got a redraw. Oh, this is one of our valuable sound technicians. Give it up for our sound technicians, please, everybody, making all of these events possible, as well as Leaf Lock, sub-events planning, a variety of other individuals. Oh, welcome. Then you are anointed, Maria Elena Corral. Welcome, come on up.
All right. So playing on our third team.
Ahmed Saad Al-Shawi. Please forgive my pronunciation.
All right.
And very nice suit, by the way. Okay, I'm running low on tickets in this one. Has everyone submitted one of their raffle-esque tickets? I just see very few. All right. 84836. Come on up.
And rounding out our last team.
Felipe Amaral, come on up.
All right. And our last competitor.
84831. Who do we have? Timothy Sipp, none other than the Legislative Steering Committee Chair of GPSA. All right, are you all ready to play?
All right. So each of our teams have answer cards that they'll hold up to indicate their answer choice. Exactly. And the questions will appear on the screen, so if you want to play along or scream out the answer if you know it to help out your friends up here, you're more than welcome to do that. All right.
Are you ready, contestants? Wait, there's one individual whose name I don't know. Would you step to the mic, please, for one moment and introduce yourself, please?
I'm Austin Megley.
Welcome, Austin. And here we go. Question 1. Remember, after 3 questions, we will have a brief interlude to award prizes to you beautiful members of the audience. But this first question is, excuse me, what is the most common age range of patients diagnosed with multiple sclerosis? Take a moment to confer, team, and then be ready to wield your letter choice of your response. Is it? And now you can know your options. Is it A, ages 10 to 20, B, ages 20 to 30, C, ages 30 to 40, or D, I was sleeping in that part of the presentation? It's an audacious audience. Hold it just for a moment to confer, everybody, because I don't like 5 more seconds, please. Confer with your teammates. Remember, you're on teams. Okay, time's up. Please hold your cards. Is our scorekeeper? B, ages 20 to 30. Thanks for learning along with us. Remember, anybody who's in the audience, that any of the content from the numerous presentations, panels, performances was fair game, including artistic performances, fabulous dance numbers, etc. Let's move on to question 2. Team members, please don't reveal your answer until I read time's up, and we'll give our gracious scorekeeper a little bit more time. All right, this is better. Approximately how many endangered Mexican gray wolves currently live in the wild in New Mexico and Arizona? No comments from the peanut gallery. Is it A, 52, B, 75, C, 108, or D, 10? Confer with your team members. Your time is ticking. It looks like you have a few more seconds. Oh, and they're turning up the music. Almost there. Confer for a moment. Make your final selections. And we have... Time's up. Hold up those cards, please. Keep holding them so that we can duly record your answer. Thank you. And the answer is B, 75. Who got it? Nobody. All righty. Well, you're all still scholars, and we respect you. Okay, question 3. What is the current leading cause of accidental death in New Mexico? Is it A, motor vehicle accidents? B, prescription drug overdoses? C, suicide? Or D, firearms? Go. Take a moment, confer with your colleagues. What do you think? It looks like you're almost out of time. I hope you are firmly deciding, Ryan Brown. And time's up. Please hold up your answers. B, prescription drug overdoses. Who had B? B, what? Okay. Wait, is that free? Are we taking our time out now? Yes. All right. Where am I wrestling from for this little interlude? Exhibit scavenger hunt. Do we have a Desiree Sanchez with us? Nope, must be pressing the wind. For real? All right. Jordan Chavez, are you here? Look at Shattuck's already ready to step in your footprint. Selena Garcia. Alice Martinez. Or Martinique? Guys, handwriting. In it to win it, it has to be legible. Oh, Timothy Sip. Who's double tap? Oh, two more. We didn't rehearse. I don't know if you noticed.
No way. Did you just hand me one from the floor?
Just in the interest of transparency and accountability, somebody who's already won is going to be omitted for this, and that's an executive decision. You can sue me. Okay, Ryan Davis, are you here? Victor Silveira. Victor? Paging Victor.
Oh my goodness.
Karina Washington. Karina Washington, Karina with a K. Janelle Ortworth. Nope. Look at this. Andrew Cochrane. Woo. Tough audience. Maria Elena Corral. Ada to win it. I know she's here. Where are you?
So one more shot?
Okay, thank you, thank you. David Baca, are you with us? Look at these odds, you all are amazing. Look at, you're all gonna win something. Colin Reed. Whew. Jacob Branush. This is gonna be a medical doctor, I can barely read that. Congratulations on that, Jacob. Rachel Gomez. Woo! All right, contestants, I hope you enjoyed your stretch break, because we're back. Y'all are so kind. Thank you for bearing with us. Congratulations to our scavenger hunt winners. And now let's find out who's getting those minis. Question 4. What is a limpia? Is it A, cleansing, B, clearing, C, releasing, or D, energy clearing? Clock has begun. Let's go. Ticking, 5 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. Come to a decision, everybody. Be ready, because you've probably got about 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please hold up your cards. Cards up, cards up, cards up. D. Which one is it? D. All right, everybody, the answer is a cleansing. That must have been a panel on curanderismo. Next. How are we doing? Do we have a front runner? Madam Scorekeeper? No? Okay, we have a tie currently between 2 teams. So it looks like we'll play the entire 7 questions. Everybody take a breath and get ready. Your question is, what do books about separate spaces like Peter Pan and Wendy or The Never-Ending Story present as a lesson for children? Is it A, children don't want to grow up? B, relationships are important? C, separate spaces are dangerous? Or D, boys are more powerful in tights? The clock is ticking, clock is ticking. This is your chance. Look at. Probably about 5 seconds. Winding down. I hope you've reached a decision. Guess something, choose something, pick something. You have about 2, 1. Time's up. Up, hold up your cards. Up, up, up. That must be it, because it's up. I I called it when I saw it. All right, and the answer is B. Relationships are important. Next question, everybody, we ready? Question 6. Why are growth curve models so valuable in academic achievement gap research? Is it A, they're easy? B, they provide individual level information? C, they provide a single time point analysis? Or D, teachers like them? Clock has begun.
Not that very easy.
Got about 3 seconds to get ready for your final answer. Everybody be ready. 2, 1. Okay, that was a long second. Time's up. Cards up. Cards up. Thank you. B, C, B, B, B. And the answer is B. They provide individual level information. How are we looking now, Madam Scorekeeper?
Yeah, how's your boss?
So we might have to go into a sudden death round, is what you're saying. Tell me you're ready for that, GRC. G has extra questions for us? All right, question 7. Based on an American Community Survey issued by the U.S. Census Bureau in 2010, the percentage of Americans over age 5 who speak a home language different from English has risen to what percentage? Is it A, 16%, B, 20%, C, 27%, or D, 12%? And the timer's going. Got about 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Hold them up, hold them up. C, B, B, A, C. Oh, excuse me. All right, and the answer is B, 20%. Madam Scorekeeper, do we have a verdict? B, 20%. Hold on. Shut up. Team 3! Team 3, which one are you? Right here! We have a winner! 2 winners, actually. Congratulations for Team 3. Thank you for playing. Thanks to our wonderful contestants. You all are wonderful sports. And again, to these amazingly agile consultants at the Graduate Resource Center. Look how fast they give you prizes. Now, everybody, we need to welcome the person who really made this all possible, conceiving of a Title V Graduate Resource Center, supporting students as the Enlisted Statewide Collaborative Director, the Executive Director of the GRC, and a friend of students at UNM. Please welcome Dr. Lawrence Roybal.
I want to take a moment to thank Marisa Silva for her outstanding leadership here at the University of New Mexico. We are extremely proud that she has served us so well as president of the Graduate and Professional Student Association. So thank you, Marisa. We wish you the very best as you prepare to graduate, and we know that you'll continue to make us proud in your career endeavors, and we know that you will continue to be an important part of the University of New Mexico. So thank you, Marisa. I would also like to take a moment to thank all of our students here at the University of New Mexico for your dedication to serve in a variety of capacities. We want to thank GPSA and ASUNM for continuing to provide leadership here at the University of New Mexico. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the Graduate Resource Center staff, Henry Gonzalez, our program specialist, Ann Burtnett, our program coordinator. And I'd like to ask the person I'm about to call to join me on stage because he has served as one of the leaders of this initiative, the New Mexico Shared Knowledge Conference. He's also a program coordinator with the Graduate Resource Center, Talal St. Lo. We know that so many of you served in various capacities in organizing the 2013 New Mexico Shared Knowledge Conference. And I'd like Talal to recognize all of the individuals who have dedicated themselves to making this a success. And so, with no further ado, I'd like to thank Talal for his dedication. We're extremely fortunate that he is a graduate and professional student here at the University of New Mexico. As many of you know, he is pursuing graduate and professional degrees within the School of Public Administration and within the School of Architecture and Planning. And so, Talal, we thank you for your ongoing contributions and dedication, and he'll recognize all of you for your many contributions. Thank you so very much from the Graduate Resource Center and from the Office of Graduate Studies for making this event extremely successful. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Let's give Dr. Roybal another round of applause because he's really why we're all here. So as Dr. Roybal mentioned, there are a lot of people that were involved in putting this conference together. There was a lot of events. I can't even remember really what I had for breakfast, or if I had breakfast. You guys ate all the bacon. That's what I remember. No, but there was a lot of things that happened over the past 3 days. It took a lot of work. Some of us got paid for it, right? But a lot of us didn't get paid for it. There are a lot of volunteers. So I'd like to recognize the planning committee. We have about 40 students that have been working with us, meeting with us every other Friday since, geez, my memory's really not serving me well right now. So let's say November of last year. We've been meeting for about 6 months planning this event. And a lot of these students have been showing up to every single meeting. Gave their ideas, helped spread the word, recruit students to submit proposals, recruit people to come over to the conference, and even volunteer during the events. A lot of the students that were behind the tables as you guys were registering were student volunteers. So I'd like to recognize the planning committee. I'm not sure, we don't have the list of all the committee members, and I'm not going to go through the list of everybody. So I'm going to give everybody an opportunity who did attend any of the planning committee meetings to please stand up. You know who you are. Please stand up. Kyoko, you can stand up as well. You're a big planning member. Give these guys a round of applause because really they're the ones that made today possible. In the future, we'll be putting on this conference for the next 2 years, for sure. We're trying to get as many students involved in the planning process. We know that getting everybody involved not only makes a better event, but it also serves the volunteers themselves. I'm sure there's great experiences going through the entire process, from the planning meetings to coordinating the exhibits, the sound, audio, video. You learn how the sub works. It's really complicated. But it's a great opportunity. So I invite everybody to get involved next year. The Graduate Resource Center will be sending out calls to students to join the planning committee meetings, so look out for those emails. And we're looking forward to working with you and putting on an even better event next year. Thank you all for being here, and have a good evening. I'd like to ask Marisa to come up for one last goodbye, because she has been blessing us with her voice for the past 3 days, and I'd hate for my voice to be the last that you hear. That's pretty on the spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Talal St. Lo, this year's GPSA recipient of the Brian Cologne Award for Excellence in Leadership. We also have a couple of other people I'd like to just recognize in the audience. We have ASU&M Chief of Staff, Gregory Montoya Mora. You look so good, we have to take a moment to cast our eyes your way. We also have Matthew Rush, another recipient of the Innovative Award for Leadership GPSA. Zenaida Garcia, PNMGC, filmmaker extraordinaire, planning committee member who I know was not recognized earlier. Karina, wave over there, please. You've made so much of this possible. Thank you for your elegance and your dedication. And lastly, we have Council Chair Chris Miranda. This is his second year at least on the planning committee. I saw him volunteering to table and spontaneously fill in for moderators this afternoon. So thank you so much for celebrating scholarship, research, and community at the University of New Mexico and in the state. Thank you. You all are amazing. Have a wonderful evening.